Yeah, man. Conspiracy theories, hackers, fucking the world is coming. Wait, what do you foresee the next 10 years?
Oh, God, dude. That's a fucking crazy
what
question.
kind of world
dude,
our
like
kids are going to live?
We're living in a crazy, exciting time. And I think we're on the brink of something big. Like, I think that the whole UFO thing is going to be released here soon. And I think it's going to shake the world. But also, they kind of admitted that, yeah, we have UFOs, but nobody really cared because all this crazy shit's going on. You saw this David, all the time. You saw the David Grush, I think it's David Grush, but the meeting, the council meeting they had in front of Congress about all the UFOs and
all that stuff,
and they kind of were like, yeah, I work with guys that recovered bodies, and we have all this technology that we've had for years, and they pretty much confirmed it all and said under oath that we have it all, which we all kind of knew anyways, but nobody really cared because at the end of the day, I asked my mom about this the other day. I was on the phone with her. I was like, Mom, do you believe in UFOs? And she goes, no, I don't really believe in it.
Really?
And I'm like, because my mom is the type of person that's, unless one lands in her backyard and
she's an older
like, I'm a Klingon
lady, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's in her
60s. She's dealt with wars.
Yeah, she's in her 60s. I mean, my her dad was in World War II.
Exactly.
So it's just like, but she's very close-minded, believes the news, Fox News.
Right, because that's all they had at that time.
It's her Bible. That's if it's on Fox News, it's legit, but if it's not.
Really? Fox News, huh?
Yeah, or like CNN, or,
any
mainstream.
News station. Yeah.
But, yeah, the whole...
At one point, you had said that there has been harmful activity or aggressive activity. Has any of the activity been aggressive, been hostile in your reports?
I know of multiple colleagues of mine that got physically injured. And the activity... And
by UAPs or by people within the federal government?
Both.
Okay, so there has been activity by alien or non-human technology and or beings that has caused harm to humans.
I can't get into the specifics in an open environment, but at least the activity that I personally witnessed, and I have to be very careful here because they tell you never to acknowledge tradecraft, right? So what I personally witnessed myself and my wife was very disturbing.
Mm-hmm. You imagine, man? It's like they hold
very disturbing.
They're telling you, I'm going to kill your whole family if you talk about this. It's like, what do you do?
Right?
Or you're going to lose your career.
Right.
It's like no wonder.
And he said for both, from the U.S. government or from these,
Well, yeah, if you're reverse engineering craft and crazy technologies, they're bound to be accidents. So it could be that. He's not specifying. But then also federal government means you're trying to
keep everything in enclosed doors.
Exactly.
Right.
I tend to believe Stephen Greer, that's dedicated 30 years to this, that he knows more about it than all of us, that they're peaceful. And I'm far more believe that they're more advanced-minded to be above violence because they could squash us in 5 seconds like ants. It's just like,
exactly. So if there is advanced technology and they're really out there, how I see it is that we're the zoo. We go visit, just like you go to the zoo. You're not going to go harm other animals. You want to go see them, see how they live, what they do, what the fuck,
Hey, these guys.
Look at that. That's cool.
These guys talk to each other through a thing on their head, like a phone. Like, I don't know. They call it a phone. That's crazy.
They love shaking their ass in front of that little box.
Yeah, exactly. And they make
money.
They make money off of it. They make a living.
Their god is money, apparently. And they work for money. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Times have changed.
Who knows? They probably... I believe they created us, definitely. I think we're the whole hybrid theory.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Have you seen those?
All the conspiracy theories are way more believable than what I was told as a kid.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm not going to upset a bunch of religious heads, but it's just like, dude, the stuff we're told in school is absolute fugazi.
Yeah. I mean, most of everything has been... not correct, at least. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the shit that we get taught in school isn't even useful sometimes, dude. Like, man, I wish
I tell my son, all you got to know is basic math and
right.
proper English when you get older, and then the rest. If you want to do a certain subject or do a certain thing or become a scientist, then of course study chemistry and all this stuff. But it's just like,
right.
Other than that, dude, like,
right.
you can perform 90% of tasks by just basics.
Right.
So it's just like, I'm not.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I know how I was in school, so.
Right.